Hey there! In this tutorial, I'll show you how to use this shirt video mockup. It's divided into two parts. The first part covers how to install and use Blender, a free 3D software you'll need to render the video. The second part explains how to replace the design on the shirt, change the shirt color, adjust the background colors, and move or resize the design. If you're interested, you can purchase the mockup from my coffee shop using the link in the description below. The final video renders in 1080 by 1080 resolution and renders quickly on my RTX 4060, as you can see in the tutorial. Please note that to use this mockup, you will need a dedicated GPU for smooth performance. Additionally, if you are interested in me making a longer tutorial on how to make something like this, let me know in the comments. Before we start, you'll need Blender installed on your computer. Don't worry. It's completely free and easy to download. Here's how you can do it. First, open your web browser and go to the official Blender website, where you can safely download the latest version of Blender. Once you're on the homepage, click on the download button. The website will automatically detect your operating system, whether it's Windows, Mac OS, or Linux, and recommend the correct version for you. The version of Blender I used to make the video mockups was 4.4, as you can see on your screen. Any version after this one will work fine as well. Click on the download link, and your Blender file will start downloading right away. This may take a minute or two, depending on your internet speed. If you were wondering what this image on your screen is about, a fun fact is that the movie Flow, which won an Oscar, was made entirely in Blender. Once the download is complete, open the file to start the installation. Just follow the steps on the screen. When the installation is done, you're ready to go. Just click on the file you have downloaded from the Google Drive link and open it with Blender. In this part of the tutorial, I will show you how to quickly set up and render your shirt mockup. This section is designed for users with lower-end systems or those who just want to render their animation as fast as possible without making any additional edits. Later I will also show you how to change the background colors and fine-tune the design position and size. If you accidentally press the middle mouse button and the viewport changes, press 0 on the numpad to return to camera mode. In order to access the options to change the design, please make sure you have selected the shirt by clicking on it. Then please move your mouse over the split screen on the right, click on this box and press the Tab key on your keyboard, which is right above the Caps Lock button on standard keyboards. You can use your middle mouse button to zoom in or to zoom out. We'll repeat this one more time. To switch between the option that allows you to replace the design on the shirt and the option that allows you to further modify the shirt, please press the Tab key on your keyboard. This shirt has front and back design options. To change the front design, please navigate to the Material Properties option, and then click on Front Design. To replace the design with your own, navigate to the box labeled Place Your Design here. If you are not able to see these options clearly, please use the middle mouse button to zoom in or to zoom out. To move around, press the middle mouse button and move your mouse. To change the design, click the X to remove the default design, then click the Open button. Locate your shirt design, select it, and click Open Image. Make sure this option is set to pre-multiplied. If it is not, the design might not be applied correctly. Also, please make sure to use a shirt design with a transparent background for the mockup to work as intended. To change the back design, first press Tab again to go back and then click on the Back Design option. In case you forget to press Tab and go to the Back Design option and you do not see anything, press the Home key on your keyboard to center your view on the option. Then simply repeat the steps you did to change the design on the front. So, click the X to remove the default design, then click the Open button. Locate your shirt design, select it, and click Open Image. Again, make sure this option is set to pre-multiplied. Additionally, if you do not want the shirt to have a back design, then simply do not add it, and that way you can have a shirt with a front design only. With your designs in place, let's set where the final video will be saved. On the right-hand side, go to the Output Settings tab that looks like a small printer icon. Under the Output section, click on the folder icon and choose where you want the video to be saved. Once you've selected a location, make sure to click Accept. Finally, it's time to render your animation. To make the rendering go faster, please click on the sphere icon to go into wireframe mode. Go to the top menu, click on Render, and select Render Animation. Blender will now process your animation and save the video to the location you chose. This might take a little while, depending on your system's specifications, but it shouldn't take too long. After the rendering is done, the video will be in the folder you chose earlier. Once the rendering reaches the last frame, your video will be in the folder you selected. This concludes this part of the tutorial, and this is all you need to render your video. You're all done with this part of the process, and there's nothing else you need to do to complete your render. In the next section, I will show you how you can edit the colors on the design of the shirt, change the background colors as well as change the position of the design. To do this, let's start by enabling viewport shading. This allows you to preview your design while working on it. To enable viewport shading, click the small sphere icon at the top right corner of the 3D viewport. Keep in mind that it might take a few seconds to load the first time. If you are on your laptop and cannot see the sphere icons, hover your mouse over the top bar of the 3D viewport and scroll the middle mouse button. Another way to do this is to hover your mouse over the top bar of the 3D viewport and press the middle mouse button. When the icon appears, continue holding the middle mouse button and drag your mouse to the left to reveal the option. However, if turning on viewport shading crashes Blender, it's best to leave this option off and stick to the process explained previously. To change the design position, please click on Material Properties and choose what design you want to change. To move the design left to right, simply click on the left or right arrows for the position value you want to change. To move the design up or down, repeat this process for the value below as well. If you want to make more precise changes, this process might take some time to get used to, so please follow the instructions exactly. To move the design left to right more precisely, hover your mouse over the first option. Wait until your cursor changes to a 2-arrow symbol. Hold down the Shift key on your keyboard, then left-click and drag your mouse left or right to adjust the design's position while holding the mouse button. Release your mouse button to set your value. If you do not hold Shift and you left-click the mouse button at the same time and this happens, just click somewhere on the side and try again. If you want to change the size of the design, you can repeat these steps for the design height and width values. Just remember that if you change the scale, you will have to change the location as well. If you want to, you can always reset the values to the original ones by clicking on the value you want to change and then typing in the number. If you want to make these changes to the back design, I would advise clicking on the timeline so you can view the shirt from the back. You can also press the spacebar to start and stop the animation. Then please click on the Material Properties icon and navigate to the back design option. Now you can repeat the same steps for the back design, if you want to change its location or scale. To change the color of the shirt, please go back to the front design option and then navigate to the part labeled shirt color. Click on the color option, which is set to black by default. Move the slider up to brighten it, then pick any color from the color wheel. Please only make this change for the front side only, as the back side will be changed automatically. To adjust the colors of your design directly in Blender, look for the Shirt Design Saturation option. Here, you can fine-tune the saturation to make the colors more vivid or more muted, depending on your preference. Increasing the saturation will make the colors pop, while lowering it will give a softer, more subdued effect. Additionally, you can adjust the shirt design brightness to make the design appear brighter or darker, helping you achieve the perfect look. You only need to do this for the front side as well. To change the background colors, navigate to the bottom of the split screen window. Then click on the slider for the color you want to change, then click below. After this, simply choose your desired color by clicking on it. You can use the side slider to adjust the brightness as well. To change the other color, repeat the process. Click on the slider for the color you want to change, then click below to change the color, just like you did with the shirt. After you set both colors, you can also move the sliders to control how much of each color appears in the background. By adjusting the sliders to make one color take up more space, you can create a single color background as well. After you do this, please repeat the process to render your video. Just make sure to click on the sphere icon to make the rendering go faster. Make sure you have saved your video to your desired location, and then go to Render, and then click on Render Animation. And that's it for this tutorial. If you decide to purchase any of the other mockups from the shop, they are all used almost the same way as this one. So, once you've got the hang of this, you'll be able to easily use any other mockup. Should you have any further questions, please feel free to ask in the comments. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.